Oh my god. Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm going to put on some music here because I seem to have liked that lately. Let me see. So put it on. It's party music in the morning, and I never really listen to this, but you know, there's always a time for, new time for everything, right? In a way. Oh my god, you guys, I have been lately just like the last day. Yesterday I taught for the first time. I had such an amazing day teaching, you know, because I love to teach more than so much. I don't know, I love to teach, I love to choreograph, I love to do new things, I just love to be in the space with people, and it's just like, it's so valuable. I think that's the number one thing for me. But lately, like, it's so interesting, and I know many people can relate to this. Actually, in fact, everybody. God, like this, not this dark cloud came over me yesterday after I taught, and I was walking around and in the city. And all of this, like, I don't know, some kind of cloud. It's not necessarily that I can label that cloud, but you know, like, energies rise and fall in us and everything. And right now I'm in a good space, but that cloud really tried to hijack me, and like something vulnerable, something painful inside or something, it tried to label something like that. And I know that in my past I used to like hook on to that feeling, and it would define me for that time, and it would last for a day or 2 days or something, and with myself. But anyway, like, it's so funny because the mind can go and project onto so many different things, and saying, you know, like, I'll just tell you, like, the silliest things that my mind say is like, you know, I've reached I think everybody in my profession a lot, because I've been around and I've lived in 5 countries, I've danced with so many companies, that everybody in my profession I know knows me either as a dancer or as a teacher, as a choreographer, as I don't know, teacher workshop, a creative guy, like in my workshops, whatever, doesn't matter. Lost for words. But you know, all of that stuff that I've done, I've created my own world, and I love it, love what I do. And in this last year or 2 years, I've been really like coming out more and more with myself and just being honest with myself. And regardless of whatever my mind would think about me holding back, or you know, like, or I don't know, being concerned about what people will think. What would this do with my profession? Like, what will people think? Will people hire me? Will they think, I don't know, all this crap? And there's like 1 or 2 people somehow that I project on that has nothing to do with me, or that I don't even have a relationship, never really did, but somehow all those thoughts project on to that person, and I guess it represents a whole, but I can tell you that I have absolutely no regrets for sharing myself and being myself, and the willingness to talk, and I really find the opportunity in social media to be able to do that and connect with so many people. Just because I desire that in a way, because I don't know, I don't know, I think we can connect on a different level. Basically, it's about connecting with myself, and if it happens that I connect with people, it's beautiful. And I have such beautiful connections from this, and all this. But my mind wants to kind of judge it, or like that dark cloud needs some kind of attention. And my thoughts, my incredible brain, this thought machine, can try to label it and try to offer you some thoughts which are not positive at all, sometimes when that dark cloud. So let's say it was like not a dark cloud, it was a gray cloud, more or less. So, and it's just passing through me, seriously, and I allow it, like, you know, I allow it to happen now, which is so gorgeous. Because now I'm feeling like lifted and elated. I'm going to go teach this morning, and I feel lifted. And I did that all by allowing my negative, or so-called dark cloud, gray cloud, pass. Let it pass. and not attached to it, and watching the play of that is so interesting. But it doesn't mean that I don't feel like, oh my god, like people are like, all of this is, I'm assuming, like probably nobody's thinking about me necessarily, or just judging me in that way, and if they are, they are, I don't know. But it's liberating for me to think like that and to realize these thought patterns, and so I can get to me. You know what I mean? Like get to me, like get to Maurice. Like Maurice behind this, you know, scared little kid who came from Alabama, who, like, you know, ended up in ballet profession, and you know, I with no college education, with no background other than a few tendus and dégagés and a nice foot and leg, and you understand, like I don't know, I have some natural quality that people liked, and you know, it was a way to get noticed, and I did it, and on all that. Now I'm like actually doing things that, like, I don't know, that scares me a little bit, like in my profession with my work and everything. But I think I'm growing in my person, and my person, wow, it's amazing. So I'm just here to share that with you this morning, and that's the topic basically. Who am I? Who am I? Like, who am I? Am I the person that wants to please people, or am I the person that wants to just share and work and become myself, like fully myself? And it's the most important thing. And my mind says you're gonna lose everything if you just do that. And like, you know, especially on social media, because anybody can click your name and everybody knows who I am. So because I dance with a famous choreographer, and now there's a pretty good dancer, and I've gotten around in different houses and stuff like that, and like that's just my profession, and that's what I did. And I don't know, like if I follow the rules, I suffer a lot. I really suffer a lot. And what are the rules? Like, you know, there comes a time we can make up our own rules and not give a fuck what other people think. I'm not an asshole, and I'm not going to, and I'm so aware that I'm not an asshole to people, but I don't care what you think in that way, because it's calm and it's so liberating. But it doesn't mean that the mind doesn't say, hey, you need to stop doing that, because, you know, because people want to prove. And it's so old. So don't worry about what other people think. And I'm here to tell you, and I'm here to be your friend and say, you gotta do what you gotta do. You just don't want to step over people, and you want to respect people, and you want to ultimately respect yourself, just, my God. And all of that. So this journey continues, and I'm here, and I am owning everything, and I'm allowing everything. And no, just the positive thinking doesn't get you anywhere. Just by thinking positive, you have to allow all of the black and gray clouds rise and fall, and then all of the beautiful experiences that you have, the white clouds full of possibility, all of it's full of possibility. Just allow the rise and fall, allow the rise and fall, and become who you are, and love yourself, and be yourself fully, and respect. And I envision a world of all those kind of people in one room having a party and just appreciating each other for your uniqueness and not conforming. So here I am, not conforming, and I'm being me and doing me, and I'm going to continue to do it regardless of whatever it says. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, love from Regensburg. Bye. Ciao. And Marissa, special thank you so much for being my friend and hearing me and listening to me. Life is beautiful. Always. Always. Have a nice day. Ciao.